So, what's going on, guys? I know it's been a while since I've uploaded, maybe like, I don't know, 2 weeks or something. But I want to come on here and talk about something which I think is really, really, really important. And it's about following the desires that God has put into your heart. Right? Because today I woke up extremely excited to put in the work, excited to do the things that I'm passionate about. I love building, I love inspiring people, I love helping people change. I love showing people that no matter what happens to you, anything is still possible. And that's exactly why I do this. It's exactly why I'm doing the things that I'm doing. It's exactly why I create content. It's exactly why I'm here talking to you right now. It's exactly why I make videos on the whiteboard, helping you. It's because I'm passionate about the things that I do. I also have a clothing brand which I started with my girlfriend, and I'm super passionate about that. I'm passionate about coaching people, mentoring people, passionate about creating value in the world and building brands. I'm passionate about every single thing that I do. And I thank God for these passions every single day. God has put these desires into my heart, and it makes me excited. I'm waking up every single day excited to do these things, and I love it. And most of us, we have these desires in our heart, the things that make us excited, but we just don't pursue them because society makes you feel dumb. Society makes you feel like your goals and your dreams and your hopes and aspirations are too far out of your reach. And most people just end up burying their dreams, their passions, their desires. They don't go after them because society makes them feel this way. But I'm here to tell you that no, you can do it, and God has put these desires in your heart for a reason. Why do you think only you have these desires in your heart? It's because God knows that you are capable of achieving these dreams, of achieving these desires and these passions. He knows that you're the one that's supposed to carry it out. That is your calling. He gave you this purpose for a reason. He didn't just put these passions and dreams in your heart randomly. No, he put it there because he knows that you're the one capable of achieving them. So that's exactly why you have these desires. Don't you ever feel like it comes out of nowhere? Like out of nowhere, it's like boom, you wake up and you see something, and then boom, you have this like fire in your heart for this one thing, and then you obsess over it, and you work day and night, like tirelessly on this passion project, on this passion. It comes out of nowhere, right? It's because God puts it into your heart. It doesn't come randomly. God puts it into your heart, but you can't let society tell you can't do something just because they don't, have the same passions, or they don't have the same capabilities as you. No, you were given these gifts for a reason. You were given these passions for a reason. So it is your duty, your responsibility to make the most out of it. I don't script these videos at all. I don't script these videos. I literally have a thought in my head, and I just sit down in front of my camera and talk to you guys, hopefully give you value, right? It's crazy. I never thought I would be making, creating a clothing brand. I never thought I'd be creating a clothing brand. But out of nowhere, I was sitting down with my girlfriend, and she's like, Jordan, like as a joke, she said, Jordan, if we ever become broke and we really needed money, we are either selling feet pics, or we're starting a clothing brand, making these custom embroidery clothing for people who want to spread love into the world. And I was like, what? What are you talking about? Tell me more about this clothing that you have in mind. And then she started telling me about all her ideas and stuff, and that she really, wants to make these clothing for people, yada, yada, yada. And then I thought it was an amazing idea, and I obsessed over it straight after. And then I became passionate for it. Like, there's a deeper meaning for this clothing brand, right? And it's, I want to spread, I want, when people wear our clothing, I want them to think about that one special person, or that a connection they have with that one special person. It can either be, someone you're in a relationship with, your family member, your best friend. I want you to wear this piece of clothing and think about them and all the good times and all the memories you had with them, or you just want to cherish them you buy them this piece of clothing, or you wear it for yourself, right? That's the deeper meaning of this. I just want to spread love to the world. Like, you know, when, let's say, I don't know, you have a girlfriend, or you have a family member who you're extremely close with. You see that this one piece of clothing and it makes you think about them. That's exactly the feeling that I want to replicate with my clothing brand, right? I'm so passionate about it. And never in my life I thought I would be making, you know, custom embroidery clothing with my girlfriend. This is exactly what I mean by, like, these passions, these desires, they just come out of nowhere. They come out of nowhere. You don't think about them. It just happens. But God places these thoughts, God places these passions into your heart for a reason, because you are meant to change the world. Now, I have big goals with this clothing brand, right? I wanted to make it like $1 billion brand. I want to be the biggest brand out there in the world in this niche. When people think about love and connection and, you know, custom embroidery clothing, I want people to think purely us. You know, going back to the feeling that I want to replicate with this brand, it's like, my dad passed away, like, I don't know, 2 years ago. Damn, actually 3 years ago. Sorry, 3 years ago he passed away. And I still have some of his clothes in my closet, right? Like, I still wear his sweatpants, and I have a sweater from him and stuff. But when I see this piece of clothing, I think about my dad and how close we were, and how do I say this? Like, how close we were, and I think about all the times that we had together. When I see this piece of clothing, it's like when I hold up his pants or his sweater, and these memories just start flooding in my brain. That's exactly that's exactly the feeling that I want to replicate with my clothing brand. But that's not the point, right? The point is that God puts desires into your heart, and you just got to go out there without being afraid. Like, boldly work on your dreams. Do not let the opinions of other people drag you down and stop you from really reaching your fullest potential. If you have a passion for fitness, go do fitness. If you have a passion to start a brand, start a brand. If you have a passion for anything, for art, go pursue art. Stop letting people say, oh, you're a loser, you're never going to be successful with this, blah, 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 blah. Forget that. That is the worst advice ever. I say follow your dreams and passions and make money from it, because it's possible. The richest guy that I know creates businesses based off his passions and his interests, and he makes millions of dollars off of his passions and interests. He literally made $400,000 in an hour right in front of my face in real time from his passions and interests. So don't let anyone tell you that you can't make money from your passions, that you can't make it big with your interests. Don't let anyone tell you that. It's only losers who are going nowhere in life that are going to tell you you can't do something. Surround yourself with good people and watch your life flourish. But I want to end it off by saying, God gave you those passions for a reason. So go out there and follow your dreams. These desires are planted in your heart for a reason, because you are the one who's meant to go out there and change the world. You're the one who's supposed to do this big time. So that's all I wanted to say. I hope this video, helps you out. Send me a message on Instagram if you need help with anything at all. I'll link my link in the description, my Instagram in the description. And if you need help truly becoming the best version of yourself, helping you achieve your dreams, getting fit, getting closer to God, developing a strong mindset, book a call with me, the first link in the description, and I'll see if you're a good fit for my program. But as always, I'm rooting for you, I believe in you, and I love you. Mwah.